How Chase paid me $350 when our flight got delayed. So my girlfriend and I are flying from Costa Rica to Newark, New Jersey with a connecting flight in Atlanta. Our flight gets diverted from Atlanta to Nashville because of inclement weather. So we miss our connecting flight because we were supposed to land at 10 p.m. and our connecting flight was at 11 p.m. We land in Nashville. A lot of people on that flight also missed their connecting flight. So there was a long line in Nashville. There were no Delta workers at Nashville because no one expected people at that airport from Delta. So we had to wait in line for Delta workers to show up at the desk. There was a super long line. During that time, I called Chase to see what benefits I had due to this delay. I knew we'd have to stay at a hotel overnight, pay for food and all that. So I called them. They said I might be eligible for trip delay reimbursement. So if your flight is delayed for 6 hours or more, you get covered up to $500 per ticket for reasonable expenses like meals and lodging. While we were waiting in line, my girlfriend, she booked our new flight from Atlanta on her phone through the Delta app. You just message a customer service representative. So that was cool. We didn't have to make another line when we landed in Atlanta to get our flights rebooked. So we saved a lot of time there. They just had to reprint our tickets at Nashville. From Nashville to Atlanta, we had to wait for another pilot because our pilot, his hours were up. Everyone had to wait for that pilot to get there, and I learned that airlines, their only priority is to get you to your final destination. Delta's only responsibility was to get us to Atlanta. They didn't care if we were going to Newark, if some people were going to like Chicago. They didn't care about that. Their only concern was getting us to Atlanta. They printed everyone's tickets because TSA didn't want to let any of the people on our flight go through security with a Costa Rica ticket. That was another hassle. The Delta person had to print out like 100 different tickets for all these people from Nashville to Atlanta. We were all waiting at the terminal. Delta was nice enough to bring us snacks and stuff. And we got Oreos and like candies. It was really good. We landed in Atlanta at 3 a.m. I booked an Uber. It was like $30 for a 5-minute Uber from the Atlanta airport to our hotel that I booked. And I gave the guy a good tip, $15, because I knew Chase was gonna reimburse me. We take a shuttle to the airport. We get breakfast at a little cafe, Pete's Cafe. It was kind of mid, like a sandwich and a salad. And like the coffee was not that great. But after that, my girlfriend wanted some chicken nuggets from Wendy's, so we got that. Those were really good. And we also got a strawberry acai refresher with water. So we got that. It was large. So I kept the receipts. I took pictures of the receipts. If I got a text message receipt, I screenshotted that. My girlfriend screenshotted whatever she got. So I screenshotted that. In order to get the trip delay reimbursement from Chase, you need an itemized receipt of everything that you spent on, including meals, little snacks, lodging, toiletries. You need your Chase billing statement that shows that you paid for the entire flight with your Chase Sapphire Reserve. You also need proof of delay from your airline. So I messaged Delta like, hey, can you send me an official email or document that states why our flight was delayed on this day for this flight number? So they sent me that, took a screenshot of the email. You also need a travel itinerary that shows the tickets that you bought and where they were going. And that was about it. So once we got back in Newark, I had time. I went to the Chase website. I filed a claim. I submitted all the documents. We spent a total of $350. That included the hotel, which was very expensive because, you know, it was last minute. The hotel was reimbursed, the Uber was reimbursed, and everything we ate that day. So I saved $350 because of the Chase Sapphire Reserve. I'm pretty happy with this card. Basically already paid for itself this year. I spent it on a couple of train tickets to go to work. That was $300 of the travel credit that they give you yearly, and also the $350 from the trip delay reimbursement. So this was great. And yeah, that's it for me. Make sure to leave a like and follow me so I can show you